go for the second best version of a Lulu.
Smoothie saying, you want an Ardent Sensor, champ. Where's the beast? Giral wanting to get himself away, pops off the Nature's Grasp. The Sejuani ulti comes through. Impact wants to get a big old bite out of him, but can't quite do it. First blood! Lyon Gaming bringing both
Teleport
jungler
in as well.
and mid laner, as well as the top laner now with the TP. Sneaky's in some trouble, likely going to be dropping here. No way to escape the 1 versus 5. Seiya grabs the kill, and Lyon Gaming is... Seiya taking a lot of damage here from Jensen. Barely walks away from the ult.
Just another day in the mid lane offense, except for this.
Oh, Jensen now going to be dumped. The power of the jungle coming in once again for Lions.
Of course, while stretching your own lead at the same time as they're going on Jensen.
Jensen again going to be found out. White Lotus cashing in for the second time onto the Cloud9 mid laner.
Just gets very difficult to make the place unless Contracts just walks
Contracts with some interesting jungle pathing there. Not able to charge himself over the wall. Good body block by Adi. Tries to flash, but Giral is right there with the Nature's Grasp to make sure they find
Don't know if they can make this play, but it feels like they really want it.
All right, they're going to start things off. Sejuani ulti down onto Adi, and Jensen finds himself the kill. Cloud9 finally on the board, and they take the tier 1 turret down. Stun immediately. Smoothie getting himself rooted up by the ulti from the Varus, as now Giral makes his way into the thick of things. Going to be Wild Growth, but immediately flashes his way out of it. Sneaky now finding the opportunity to fire onto some isolated targets. Shockwave not going to be coming up big this time. Sneaky grabbing the kill onto Giral as Smoothie looks to refresh the fight with the Janna ult. But it is in the favor of Cloud9 now, even though they're down in turrets and kills. Now they're looking to start things off here onto Adi, who's going to be saved by the Wild Growth for now. Shockwave finding its way onto Contract, who's the first casualty of this fight. Impact going to be forced to flash out now as well. It's Cloud9
who commits
the sin.
This bush is literally where the game's being decided, it feels like.
Impact going to be the target here by Lion. Contract's throwing out the ulti onto White Lotus, trying to disengage things here. Nature's Grasp fired off, finds its way only onto Contract. Impact is isolated by himself. Impact trying to get himself away from this one. Adi now going to be feasted upon. Impact, though, taken low and taken down. White Lotus grabbing himself the killing spree as now Sneaky has to disengage. Giral so they can make or break the game. Now Baron's going to be below half HP. Giral in the front line. Contract's going to be tanking. Jensen needs to back away. Contract needs to back away. He cannot get out in time.
They're going to go back to the
Lion
Baron.
has found the Baron leashed for them by their opponents. Cloud9, now they're the ones who have to stop this. Varus ulti misses. Chains of Corruption not finding the mark means a lot of CC not available on the side of Lion.
Giral's still doing the Baron buff as well. This is just the biggest bait
there. And now it's Giral who gets caught out. Nature's Grasp comes flying through, finds its way onto a couple of different targets. Jensen with no flash. Remember, he used it in the last fight. Giral going to be the first one down. Shockwave onto Jensen. If they can take him down, that is going to be huge. But White Lotus now going to be silenced. Knocked up into the air. The damage coming through. The stun lands. But Adi is running interference. Seiya grabbing the kill onto Impact. It's a side lanes pushed out now. Impact to the bottom lane is now Smoothie going to be jumped on. Adi looking to start this fight up. They know Cloud9 is only 3 strong. And they're able to find the kill onto 1. Now can they make it 2? Contract's forced to flash over the wall, keeping himself alive.
Actually a bit on the back foot, but they're not. They're just going to push in, apparently.
Flexing their muscles in the enemy jungle, trying to get something out of this, but they may just end up losing their own jungler. Contract's trying to run away, but the Nature's Grasp locks him down and takes him out. Sneaky not quite having enough damage to return the favor as Cloud9 loses yet another for nothing. Still maybe looking to take the fight, but it's Adi who's able to lock 3 into the pit as now he's soaking the damage. Impact here on the front line, taking a big bite out of the Jarvan. Finds the kill now as White Lotus gets himself stunned up. More damage coming through. Jensen not quite able to find the kill on that one as Contracts goes for Seiya. Not quite able to do it. The heal from the Janna will not be there. White Lotus still trying to take that Elder Drake as Giral's going to be taken down closely next. Nearly falls. He's alive. To find his way with the twisted advance as Sneaky gets the Elder. Gentek's looking to take the Blast Cone to get himself. Oh, going to turn real sketchy real quick. Baron down to 1 quarter. Cloud9 now finding themselves here in the pit. Impact and Contracts both hanging around. Jensen over the wall as well. Impact grabbing the Secure onto the Baron with the Cho'Gath Feast. But now where does the fight go from here? Sneaky's got to be careful. He can't afford to walk into a Shockwave. Contracts on the front line. Gargoyle Stoneplate to keep himself alive a little bit longer. Jensen down below half HP. Impact is still stuck in the pit. He secured the Baron for his team, but he's going to be the sacrificial lamb as the minions pour into the Cloud9. Very little mana here on the front line. He might be able to lock down Sneaky. The Shockwave not going to be finding anyone just yet. Sneaky's going to have to find an immaculate amount of damage in this fight. Lion looking to push up into the Cloud9 base. Gentek gets himself taken out by Jensen. as Giral barely walks away. Contracts now surviving the damage from White Lotus.
He's also rotated. Cloud9, they don't want the other to go.
Contracts is way too close. He's going to be singled out and bursted down before he can do much of anything. The shield going to be keeping him alive.
Still alive.
Adi now here in the pit trying to defend, be the front line of Team Lion, but Sneaky's able to find free firing time. Giral now going to be the tank. Nobody dead so far. Cloud9 still looking to make this fight happen. The root out on Giral. White Lotus
They got him.
goes down to Jensen's burn. Cloud9, Adi over the wall, may look to go in, steal this with the blast cone, comes over the wall.
Reset.
The Drake may reset here. It does slightly. Adi has to go back with the flag and drag. Cloud9 pulling the Drake out yet again to make sure they secure it rapidly. Lion recognizing this, wanting to get themselves in here. Cloud9 not going to back away this time. Sneaky secures the Baron, but can Cloud9 get themselves away? Both tanks going to be locked down. Stone plates pop to try to make this exit as gracefully as possible. Adi on the front line trying to keep these guys down. Contracts coming in.
The QSS
Finds
was
the
back.
ulti, but the QSS was back up. White Lotus going to be kept alive for now. Tanks on the front line doing exactly what their namesake says. Giral and Adi trying to stay alive, but the first kill goes to Sneaky.
Sneaky's damage is incredible, though. It looks like Cloud9, with the reset of Smoothie's ultimate, they're not respecting the base. It is starting to die. One inhibitor's gone, but they're back on the Baron. Look at Adi.
Cloud9 trying to take this Baron. Their base is being taken apart, though. They've got to make sure they finish this off cleanly. Baron down to about 3k HP. Adi comes into the pit, but it's secured by Contracts. Adi likely going to drop here as a result of jumping there into the pit. Now Sneaky on the killing spree. They're finding the kills onto Lotus and Genthix. Cloud9 has one minion there. Seiya trying to flash, clear these minions out of the way, but it will not be enough. 61 minutes into the game, and Cloud9 finds the win.
That was a very long, intense game for both of these teams, but ultimately Cloud9, they're able to put themselves up on that pedestal 2-0 in the best of 5 series, and we set up